What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Flex Money back on another video. Today we got real talk with NBA YoungBoy Funny Marco. Last life and true. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Oh boy, we finally got the interview. Because he promoted it last week. Or when I forgot what day it was, but he promoted it, and we thought he was gonna drop it the same day. But shit has been already happening since this shit came out. Like, people have been talking. The nigga went off on his mom, tripping. But besides the point, man. Let's look at this interview. And let's go. Let's go, YB.
What's your favorite cereal?
The GOAT. I don't care about that.
Make it a Cardi.
When it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Contrell, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
You start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
wanna know something?
Everybody been wanting this interview. It's probably gonna be some awkward moments. It's probably gonna be some like, what the fuck is niggas talking about, for sure. But we're gonna do a part 1, part 2. This is off stream, by the way.
You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep.
But I can see some probably might be trolling, but I'm not gonna understand that.
Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong.
See it? Well, he wasn't trolling there, but I wonder what's going on in front of Michael's hair. What's up, man? These niggas care about his gym.
Hello, world.
You can try to go. You can call.
It's me, Mark.
I seen some clips.
I'm here with the one and only Contrell.
You can tell he gotta get out of his whatever it is. Freddie Michael don't know what to say.
Be here. This is my first time. It's my first time traveling international. And when was your first time?
I can't remember.
And we're in Korea right now. And this was the first, you remember the first time you've been to Korea?
This time. This time.
Oh, this time?
Yeah.
And what are some things that are like different that made you say like,
start
I
off a little,
want to be here or stay here?
Hold on, bro. Oh, YB be trolling? Oh, fuck no. YB, answer the question!
Just out the way.
Well, me being here, our experience is different. The food different. It just feel free. Different.
You ate anything that you like?
Yeah.
What was that?
Just being able to, I feel like a different world. I feel like I'm living in a different life or time that I didn't know it was real over here. Like, it just open your eyes up to life, to see how big it is. And how you can just, looking at the streets, there's nothing on the streets, how they treat their world right, how they throw no trash on the ground or nothing like that. That was one thing that stood out to me.
Yeah, I get that energy too. It's very safe here and very clean.
So with you making music, you have a lot of projects out. Is it a project? What's your favorite project that you know, like, this will always be remembered?
I don't have one.
What about, well, that's different, I would say. You got a favorite song?
No.
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Nope. Probably an unreleased song or some shit.
See, he told you that nigga. I'm telling you, this nigga be releasing his unless shit. Yeah, I could tell. Some people did say this shit started up awkward. YB wasn't. YB do this shit. This acting, bruh. Talking to nigga, you, bruh. What the fuck?
So when it comes to your songs, it's not one that just like stood out like this is a story that means something.
Carry on. It's an unreleased song for
Nope.
sure.
Probably an unreleased song or some shit.
Told you.
But no,
How many more albums you got in?
1 or 2.
And then you'll be done. How about tours?
1 for sure.
No.
I'll go on tour one more time throughout my whole life, and that's it.
Do you ever?
Well, that tour better be a stadium tour. So next, so we ain't getting no tour 2027. But I'm not believing that shit 1-2 hours. Man, that's cap. Ain't no way I believe that shit.
See yourself going back to the States, like moving?
Bro, stop trolling us, bro.
I'm going like to the United States.
You know, to move.
Never in life. Never.
Cause of staying here. How did
He's
you get
zesty,
the power
man.
to like
Niggas did his hair
adapt?
like that.
Like I'm a, like this is home, because it's not easy
Did tuck,
for someone just to
but
leave,
some that
you
don't
know,
make him zesty.
somewhere where they been all their life.
I used to always feel like,
He just flipped his hair back, bro.
I never had an opportunity to get away or to like
Why he sound like
leave
that?
that place. So it was like,
These niggas be worried about his.
I don't have no problem with being away. There's nothing there for me.
Telling y'all niggas be funny, bro. I
There's
get what
nothing
y'all
there for me
saying.
at all.
I get what y'all be saying, but goddamn, bro. But YB wasn't really. He was probably acting like this younger age, but not really. But he always been
Probably
sounding
the
like
most
this.
important
He
thing
always-
is my kids. They there,
nigga
but
voice.
that's what they got planes for. That's what kind of financial stable to get around. So I ain't on that.
It's so much to
That
ask.
nigga won't laugh so bad.
And I know you say you start writing more when it comes to like jotting down like thoughts. What do you advise to people that, you know, that don't do that now? Do you feel like it opened up another side of you where you're able to just write down things and just keep the book?
It really just came, it got to that point with me because I think I talked less today than I ever did. And I really don't record music. Like, I barely make songs nowadays, so it's like, I just try to jot something down about myself or to myself. That's it.
Oh, we can tell funny right now. We can tell.
Mazda is the
can tell.
safest new car brand in America.
What's up, funny man? What's up?
She has no idea.
Trying to understand his vibe. Type shit.
And in the studio,
I can tell that
that's
nigga
like
nervous.
home.
Funny man got nervous.
Are you feeling the same like from
Not
when you
nervous,
first started in the studio?
Music not where my heart at. Music is not something that I'm focused on.
And what are some things that you feel like you are want to go into with this new journey?
And what journey?
Leaving music.
Movie.
I just want to have fun. I just want to do whatever I want. That's it. Stay out the way.
Yeah, just being in your
Do move. Well, might be doing a movie.
20s.
Because
It's just like, you know, I feel like you experienced a lot, got to see a lot. Let's say like when it comes to NBA YoungBoy and Top and Contrail, do you feel like it's a different type of persona or it's like the same person?
They different. It's very different.
Would you like to go more into like what you know that's different?
Who we talking about again? With the names?
Let's start off with Contrail. Who's Contrail?
that's me. Yeah, that's the clip that already came up.
That's me. That's who you're talking to right now.
More relaxed and calm.
It's just me. Me being out of character. When those other names come about, I think it's just me being in character, you know? It used to be like a movie role that I took on and couldn't put down. And I never like went to go get treatment or something to break out of it. So I just always be crazy or some shit.
So what about Top? Is him and NBA YoungBoy the same person?
No.
We can paint it just like that.
No.
What you mean by that?
But he a good person though.
So it's basically saying it's Lil Top like the I'm not gonna say it, but just Imano. Is he saying it's really not a good is he basically saying Lil Top? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna just shut up.
I feel like a lot of people don't know like you like to play video games. Do that take your mind away from like, you know, the real? Because I know when I play the game, it's challenging to be able to like when I know I'm gonna lose, like I want to put up a fight. That's why I like to put up a fight of it.
So you're asking about like challenging video games?
Yeah.
What he said? I'm running out of questions, y'all. Let's see what happens. I can tell Funny Mike was definitely.
I think I do that. It's just something to take your mind away. It's something to do with your friends at times. You know, it's a way of bonding. But other than that, it's just to take your mind away, I guess. Well, for me, it is.
Hello, world. With summer activities, you like to go to amusement parks. You can call them Rosa Fun, water parks, going swimming.
All right, get your ass on, bro. I ain't asked for this shit, Funny Marco. Goddamn, bro. Let me watch the guy. YB and you talk, my nigga.
That just open your eyes up to like, you know, to the world. There's just some movies out there that you just like. This movie stuck with me and it helped me.
My favorite artist, by the way, so I ain't just doing this. It's my favorite artist, by the way, so I mean, clearly that's why I'm watching this shit.
Through life.
Can't think of any right now. Just straight off my mind.
And comedy too. You like comedy?
It's entertaining.
Yeah. Who's like a comedian that you grew up on? Like as a kid, you just remember seeing him on TV?
I know he not.
Mine's was Steve Harvey.
Yeah, mine like more of like Cat Williams or some shit.
Did you have any like animals growing up as a kid?
I had a dog before. I had a couple dogs. What about you?
Oh, I had a hamster. I always let him get out sometimes when he got out. I remember one time he went chew through the bed. And also got a bird before and let him out.
I'm scared of things like hamsters and shit. Like I don't know, like rats too. Like,
yeah,
like rat mice. Like
yeah.
That shit that freaked me out.
Yeah, I wanted a guinea pig because they was fat, but my mama got me a hamster because that's what we could afford. How do you feel about birthdays?
It's just another day, you know? I don't celebrate none of this stuff. I really don't. I don't fuck with holidays neither. You gotta try to keep the tradition around, just participation with that shit for the kids, but I don't fuck around with that stuff.
Yeah. Christmas holiday, for the kids.
Do you remember something that you wanted as a kid when like Christmas? Like, wow, I used to want this. Mine was wrestling, man. I used to be into the WWE a lot. Like as a kid, I always wanted like wrestling men in the ring.
Man, believe it or not, I kind of used to already get everything that I wanted for Christmas. That was like the most specialist day ever. My grandma used to make sure that I get my wrestling set and shit like that.
Wait, ask him his favorite.
How old was you when you started driving? Like, remember the first car you drove?
My mama car. My mama let me drive probably at 11 or some shit, I don't know.
11 years old.
Yeah, she used to do little things like that. Like when she finally get on the streets of the house or something, she'll let me or my sister just drive. Or sometimes she'll just let us go drive around a corner. I don't know.
Have you ever, like, wrecked the car as a kid?
No.
So you just been out the gate, just knowing how to drive?
I always knew how to take my time.
Did you have a favorite teacher in school? Like elementary or like, middle school?
I think I did. There was a lady named Miss Ambo. I hope I'm saying it right.
When you're single,
Y'all
You
wanna
get
know if
lonely.
Miss Embo
when you're lonely,
got to see
you chat
this
with
video?
strangers.
I hope she got to see this
And if
video.
you could meet Amber and talk to her, would you take the conversation?
Ambo.
Ambo.
Yeah, why not?
Be amazing.
Embo.
I had a favorite teacher.
Who?
Miss Benison. I had her twice. I got held back. Yeah. I was like, damn, I got to see her twice. It was a big thing.
Nigga, true. So you got that's his favorite kid. That nigga wanted. He wanted.
What?
He wanted that nigga to laugh. Like he was about to say something.
Say something. Do you remember your first tattoo? And like, do it mean something to you?
It's a microphone.
Or what it mean, like, when you got it?
And just
Hold on, bro.
my stamp of dedication. Like a badge. Just saying I was true to something. That's what I loved.
And I wanted to know, when it comes to your passion to speak to anyone, when you get so much at a time, when you start off doing something that you love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
wanna know something? You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yeah, what's something?
Love and so much come so quick when it comes to fame and
You
recognition.
wanna know something? You fuck your own interview up.
I did.
Yep. Cause you wrong and you know you was wrong. And by me telling you was wrong before we started this, instead of sitting there pretending, that shit got your vibe off. This ain't never been our vibe. You know you're wrong. I could tell too. But you wanna know something too? We gonna bypass that. I told you that, so maybe you could open up now and just understand. As I told you about what you did wrong, that's some disloyal shit. But that don't mean I'm telling you that I hate you or I'm your enemy or I don't wanna be your friend. I was just telling you so you don't do that to me no more. Cause I ain't deserve that. And no bitch basically that girl didn't deserve your loyalty more than mine for you to literally let her make you do that. That's cold, son. I called you my brother. You wanna know something though? Never trust a man who'll cheat on his wife. And never trust a bitch who'll fucking marry a man. Remember that. And you will never like hear a lot of dudes say that because either them niggas like pretending with they self and they hiding something from the world. They just fuck niggas, you know? But I ain't got none of that to do. If you was honest from the beginning, you would have never had to forgive, you know? Cause everything's just there. And how I run my life today, is either you put too much time into something or you ain't put enough, no matter if it's gone bad or good. That could be with friendships, your job, anything. It's either you put enough time into it or you didn't.
Nah, they just gonna say huh cause what he said before this. But then they just gonna say huh to this. Yeah, they gonna think then he cause niggas gonna be like, wait, hold on, wait, what? Nigga never cheat on your wife. Cause I see some people in the comments because I seen this clip. Not this full clip, but the shit he just said, like 2 minutes. 2 minutes ago. Like,
Mhm.
Freddie Mercury's probably thinking that
And
shit
if
in
you
his
don't
head.
mind me sharing on the conversation, I was more lost. Like I didn't know what was going on, and
It's cool. And I understand that. I think even though that it made me very upset, what actually count is you told me and keep it away from me too long. So it's okay.
Mhm.
That's why I give you points that
Yeah.
5 days from now it won't matter.
Mhm.
Now if I told myself, fuck you, I don't even want to be your brother no more, I think it'll matter. Because that actually means something to me.
Mhm.
But it's cool. 5 days from now, it won't matter.
Mhm.
Hey, how do you like being a father?
I love it. I feel like me not having my dad there,
He didn't know what to
you know,
say.
in and out of my life.
I know he was probably holding
I
on.
feel like I understand how important that is. Like you only get one father and one mom.
But niggas gonna watch it and be like, man, oh yeah, I can't. This and this, this and that. But niggas approve a nigga do it. No.
Tell me about your daughter,
Oh, I got 2 daughters.
the oldest one.
My oldest one,
Mhm.
we got a great relationship because I raised her brother before I had her. So, and I feel like I want to have a better connection with her, but her mama have a view of me and she's want to paint that to our child. And that's what I, disconnect from, because even her mama, I respect her mama and what she got going on. And just because you disagree with me don't mean you have to take something away that we both created. I would never want to get around my kids and make them feel like your mama's this way. I feel like you should view your mama how you should view her. And I'm gonna be a dad.
For sure.
So
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is cooked to order to perfection. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
For sure, for sure. This nigga vibe be trolling. I'm telling you, the nigga is trolling, y'all. Not trolling fully, but this look, like this shit right here, but I'm telling you, that nigga is trolling. Like, he want, like, y'all fall for the bait. Like,
my father, with him
gotta
being
be,
in and out of prison and having much respect, I feel like a lot of people wanted me to follow his footprints. Because once he got taken away, it was just like, that's all I had. And a lot of people wanted me to be like him, but I knew where it end up, and it just wasn't my heart. So I always wanted to take out there what he left. So I was always bringing my little brothers in and they carrying them because that's what he'll want me to do. And I know he wasn't a bad guy, but even when he died at his funeral, it was hard for me to cry because I know.
But that's not a that's not a old, like, a new
He
like,
did to
just,
people, it happened to him.
cause
It's part of
niggas complain about that, like, when he
Yeah, that's how that should be.
niggas complain about that shit. That's what I'm saying. That don't mean he trolling.
Montana, my father. You know, that's like my blessing from God. I always wanted a father. My biological daddy. That's me and his father. His name Jeffrey in jail. Both our name Contrell. I'm the oldest. But I respect my daddy. You know, even though I barely know him, I respect him and I love him. And I remember from the times I have got the chance to be around him, like it probably was just 3 times out of my whole life, and I was little. I remember everything, like just that I seen from him and shit like that. But I respect my dad. I make sure when I get on the phone with him, I call him father. I don't never let that nigga have no sad moment. Like, I know for a fact, like, I'm always gonna be a highlight to his life. Really, all us. My dad a real gangster. I'm talking about a real gangster.
And do you feel like it was pushed on you to take out his footsteps?
Not at all. I'm thankful for how the story went, man. I wouldn't redo shit. You know, I'm thankful for who I am today. I accepted everything, like, I just want to move forward. He'll be home soon. Everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will be okay. You close with your mom?
I feel like we close, but I feel like we can be closer, and it's hard to connect with her because I try to bring her from getting out of survival mode. And my mama, she only followed what her mama showed her. You know, food stamps in Section 8. So
That's crazy.
I was just one of those kids I remember us getting Wi-Fi and the neighbor asked for the password and I give it to him. And I'd have pissed my mama off. And she always used to just say, like, this is ours. So, and it was always us against them. And she didn't really teach us how to love other people. But I get to experience my grandma. My grandma was more open. My grandma was love in church.
You know, I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger.
I ain't gonna lie, hold on. The nigga, his mom literally getting it mixed up is kind of crazy because you know damn well he did not look like this in 2023. Even though he was talking more in 2020. No, I'm talking about early. I think it was early 2023 with the one dude with the white boy. That was, I ain't gonna lie, that was probably YB's best. I don't know why niggas act like niggas never saw that interview. That was literally his like most talkative interview, and this is gonna be one of his most talkative interviews. But that one was literally his most talkative interviews, like literally.
My relationship
But
with
this
my
is gonna
mama
be his most like sober. Like he wasn't sober, but he was still like talkative.
used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in the way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically, just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today, I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her.
That's coffee break plus. You get a coffee and get out of the plate.
Yeah, this is what he said talking about them his mom and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she know that too. I want her to know that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more. Or something that I was supposedly angry about. Just love him.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's my grandmother's daughter. And I love my grandma deeply.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember how you and your grandma relationship?
Mm-hmm.
She used to pick you, like, how would she come into your life?
Fucking right. Say it one more time.
I said, how did she come in your life? I remember, because I got close to my grandma more when my daddy passed away. And I remember her, you know, she always remind her of my daddy.
I always been with my grandma. Real talk. Throughout my whole lifespan, I probably stayed with my grandma 65% of the whole time. Probably 70. But I always been grandma baby. Real talk. Shit, my grandma was always like, my grandma is my mama, but I get that statement could be disrespectful, you know? And we ain't trying to like rub nobody the wrong way, so it's like she played a very big part on some shit. She my grandma though, my grandma. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's my heart though.
What could you say about, you know, someone that, if somebody wanted advice from you, just in life and just to, you know, move forward and not to go through certain things, what would you be able to tell them?
You can't be scared to, it's okay to have heart. You can't be scared to show your heart, but you can't be also scared to let your guard down, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Or like, just basically like, be kind, be linguant with people, you know? Cause you ought to get you fucked up, my boy. Sometimes you might show too much heart, and sometimes you might show like, less, how you said, sometimes you might show you got too much heart, and sometimes you might show less heart. And that goes back to you might put too much effort into something or you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Man, that's a great question. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just be considerate. You know? You gotta be willing to forgive at least like more than once. Because that's really what life really about too. On some G shit, bro. And you probably not gonna understand me right now. But you gotta find them people who you willing to like receive pain for and go through hurt with. Cause everybody gonna hurt you. You know? But you can't walk around like every bitch is out to get you. Every woman is not out to get you. Like I be telling my wife this, like, no matter what we'll go through, every man is not out to hurt you. Like, they got good men out here, bro. If I wanted to give anybody advice, man, just tell you this, bro. Pay attention and focus. Don't be too hard on yourself. You could tell a lot about a man when he gets stripped out his possessions, right? I done had the world in my hands like more than once. Bitch would get took from me. I always like came from out this dark alleyway, dying down out drugs, and I'm always ended up in a cell. I ain't take that shit too well. I'm telling you that as a man. You can tell a lot about a man when you strip the nigga out his possessions.
Mm-hmm.
My last go around, I ain't take that shit too well. I cried, man. I was broken. Cause it's like it happened to me at a time where it really meant the most to me, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And bro, I felt like the world had fell on me. I felt like my whole world that I molded in and sat that bitch up there, you know, cause I was proud like it's a trophy. That man, by the time I looked up, that bitch fell on me, fat. That bitch fell on me, and I seen a lot of people just treat me so bad, and I had to realize like that's karma, son. That's karma, bro. And that's from not just making the right decisions, nigga. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, you gotta focus.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know you wanna put.
But niggas not gonna
too
understand.
much
He's
effort.
literally admitting that, nigga. Karma, like, he's literally admitting, but niggas not going, but people not gonna catch him saying that though. Post about this. Hey, like, I don't.
Basically put a lot of effort into something, and you gotta know
I be
like
saying,
when it ain't worth putting a lot of effort.
you know,
That's my advice to you, bro.
nigga, we don't know everything bad he did, gang. Like, I be saying he ain't do this and that. You don't know that, bro. Like, you feel me? It's not a good thing anyway, but you just don't know that. I don't argue. I argue strictly if niggas are music wise, bro. Niggas be arguing about the ones that make you look corny and weird. Like,
Hold position, man.
who did this? Who
As a
did
whole
that?
position.
Who the fuck
You gotta know when you're putting too much effort. You gotta know when to put less effort. That's just that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we know some stuff.
Yeah.
We don't know every damn thing. Man.
I mean, a lot. I just open up, and I feel like
I know we don't know everything.
I'm the
nigga.
same way. I'm learning how to.
Thank you, dude.
I'm learning how to, like, you know, think for others too, because I feel like I'm mindful. But
You gotta be considerate.
yeah. Age, do you feel like age is a real thing with you? From 16, 17, 20, 21, do you feel like age is a real thing?
Man, I thought you were finna like talking about women. I'm about to say, man, what the
No. I'm saying to yourself, just your journey. Like, cause sometimes do we just feel like know better in our spirit? Or do you feel like age have changed you?
He did say about shit. Wait, what? Nigga, that be losing me. There's definitely a couple, especially a start for sure.
Understand things, or do you just feel like it was naturally in you?
Yeah, age changed me. But I say winning, being successful, nigga, like receiving achievements, like being proud of myself, like overcoming certain barriers and shit like that.
How am I being rude because I said, yo.
What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen?
Wait, what you said?
Barriers and shit like that.
What's some things that you have achieved when you told yourself, like, I'm gonna do this and make this happen? Because those are things I'm working on. I'm like, you know, to be a comedian, I think I've just been going and been thankful and just trying to be creative, but I haven't set goals for myself a lot.
I'm a very natural person, but most of my achievements came very unexpectedly. And it actually came from hard work, not knowing that it'll come, but just like not giving up on myself, and that shit felt great. I used to tell myself, oh, I never get $100,000 a show. To each show amounts to a nigga, I got 1.5. I ain't get no fucking 500, nigga, I got 1.5 every show. Nothing less than 1.2 a night. I never believed no shit like that. I never thought shit like that. I never thought about actually having my #1 album and all that. I always wanted it. I always said I wanted it. But you would never actually believe none of that shit, my dog. I used to tell my wife that I wasn't gonna make it to see 21 years old. And when I was in jail, I told her, I said, I feel like I ain't gonna make it to see 25. And she said, you remember you used to tell me you wasn't gonna make it to 21? And it's always these
But I know you speak on the power of the tongue is real, so when you speak like that, why do you feel like you put those words out? If you feel like,
and it'd be funny how nigga somebody he never had a #1 out. Nigga, don't he got like are y'all stupid? He did have #1 albums, you jackass. These TikTok niggas, old heads, bro.
Cause that was actually the timings. That was actually how I used to feel and what I used to think. Man, you ever got so mad or you ever got so just down at I don't know, bro. I'm gonna stick with mad. Man, I used to get so mad, man. I say the devil, this nigga. The bitch used to have me feeling like I sent a bullet at anything or I was ready to receive anything. Like I really ain't to give a fuck what happened. And that was the most poorest way of thinking. The most weakest way of thinking. Then I actually knew the type of life I live and the shit I used to be into. And I used to I always been that nigga to know you ain't the most dangerous. You ain't, it's bound to happen. And karma, motherfucker. I ain't never.
It's bound. Well, don't say it. But yeah, it is.
Been shot. I ain't never been shot. You know what that tell you? Every dog has his day, so think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, there go the tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Five. You know? I feel like I call it not lying to yourself. But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know?
Being the biggest.
Oh, he say okay. I know what he's trying to say. So he's saying he never got shot before. And he probably, you feel me? So he's just saying but it can happen. Nigga, it's basically. But what I be saying is basically I'm not trying to, but basically he said is it's bound nigga. If I do get shot, it was bound to happen because nigga karma, bro. That's what he's basically saying.
I feel like
want the nigga to get
lying to yourself.
You feel me? But I'm gonna just go back.
Think about it. I ain't never been shot yet. See, there go the tongue again, but that's just me. That's really me, Five. You know? I feel like I call it not lying to yourself.
If you do what it's gonna be.
But it can get out of hand sometimes. It can get out of pocket and go to, you know.
He's gonna be a lot of nigga in the next 20 years. Nigga, fuck you talking about.
being
No
the
dick
biggest
ride.
artist, do you feel like that put a lot on you, or just like will you have like fans that love you and
I'm not the biggest artist.
Okay, yeah, okay. YB, what the fuck are we doing?
will you have like fans that love you and
What the fuck are we doing?
I'm not the biggest artist.
well, if you ain't talking about weight, right? Because you are. You ain't talking about because you're a great artist.
I never. I was just telling a friend of mine that, man,
For 125 years,
Come on, man.
Firestone has been building tires with one thing in mind.
That's not bound.
this shit make me so sad at times.
He just saying that's how he thinks. Like, damn, this and this. Like, that probably can happen because it never happened or some shit.
Shed tears, because in my head, I'd never be like as big as those guys. I'd never be able to get to do my big one. Or it might sound selfish, but I never get to that status of I can't see it going no further than this. In my head, I wouldn't let it go no further than this.
But I feel like you don't have no control over that because you just do what you do and they there for you, and they just get bigger.
They also change on you too, though, bro. You can't get caught up in that shit.
Yeah.
You can't do it. You like a movie. You either a bad one or a good one. And they gonna move on to the next one every week. Like, you can't get caught up in that shit. They'll hurt you, dude. I'm telling you, they'll hurt you, bro. Some people be having me thinking some weird ways about myself sometimes.
He be in a calm for sure. YB be in a Twitter calm. Just off of that, right there, that'd be in the Twitter calm. Like, niggas be switching up crazy and then be fake switching up, but they be still switching up. And go to the next artist type shit. So yeah, that biggest
feel you on
hustle.
that.
Yeah, like.
But he not though. He's one of the biggest artists. I don't care what nobody say. Cause these niggas
And you
just talk
express
about
yourself
him
a lot too when it comes to just
they bring
music.
this nigga up so much, and they just talk about this nigga because they know, especially on Twitter, nigga, they know they gonna get their comments. Like when they talk about LeBron, they know niggas gonna respond. They know they gonna get the views. When they talk about this nigga, I don't care what nobody say. They know they gonna get the views. They know people gonna be in their comments, unless they just want this nigga to respond to them. But they know, no, it's not that, because they know YB fans gonna respond to him. So that's what it
and it's
is.
also good to see.
So that's
I mean,
something
getting
right
to see the side you laugh and you actually are a funny person. I feel like you got a comedy sense, like you still comedy. And
I gotta turn this off.
I feel like when people around you that love you, from your friends and people that you work with, get to see that side of you, and you make sure everybody's straight.
I'm overthinking of it. I'm tripping.
I feel like your gift is to be able to, give to others outside of music. And you do a lot for a lot of people.
But that shit do be weird to me. I'm like, bro, you just saying shit. Like, what's the point of it? Like,
I kind of said it to.
I ain't saying none of y'all be.
That
Some of y'all.
I really feel like I'm just here to
Some of y'all
help.
be speaking facts about the nigga, but I'm talking about the ones that don't be there.
I'm just here to aid and assist. I'm cool with it. It makes me feel good.
And that's one thing, even when you talked about your show, about your earnings, I know you don't care for money. So that was never your goal. And it was just you being you, and that was just a reward of life. But just even with that, I just feel like you make sure everybody's straight, even from strangers. Like, it's not about that with you.
To be honest, I think it's more of just a love thing. I really. I don't want to think. To be honest,
straight, even from strangers. Like, it's not about that with you.
To be honest, I think it's more of just a love thing. I really. I don't wanna say it because I always say I hate people. I need to just find a better way to express that statement, instead of using that hate word or that feeling. But man, I just got a big heart, son. I got more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
And I always go off energy. I feel like I ain't never finna come out my pocket for nobody who just rub me wrong. We ain't even gotta say nothing. I can even see your condition and might not act on it. And sometimes I'm gonna act on it. It's just the energy, it's just the, I don't know. It could be a lot of things.
Do you feel like your spirit been here before? Like, you done lived a life before?
We all have been here. We all been here 1,000 times and we just don't remember it.
So you don't believe in new souls? Because sometimes I feel like some souls are produced new.
We all been here 1,000 times and you just don't remember it.
Yeah.
Real talk. You'll be back.
What do you like to eat?
Whatever my wife cooks.
What don't you eat? What she don't cook?
But my wife always cooks.
No, I was saying, what don't you eat? I was saying, like, is there anything that you like, I don't?
Well, it be times where she, that don't go on, so let me watch my words. But what I don't eat.
Yeah.
I don't eat chips today.
I don't eat chips today. I don't eat chips today.
But you want me to be like some more of a meal, you saying?
Like I'm saying, like beef. I know some people don't eat.
Oh.
Turkey, like, red meat, steak.
I don't drink soda.
What you had stopped, but you used to drink soda a lot. What about water?
Yeah, all I drink is water.
Have you been drinking water since you was a kid, though?
Yeah, that's where you at, because I just looked on it.
No.
Yeah.
Not like I needed to.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Not Walmart, nowhere. Have you ever filled out a job application? That's different.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and store it better than mine, because they actually done that.
Hold on, my bad.
Not like I needed to.
What'd he say?
Have you been drinking water since you was a kid, though?
No. Not like I needed to.
I got water.
Well, have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Have you ever worked a 9 to 5? Not Walmart, nowhere. Have you ever filled out a job application?
No.
That's different.
But that's what makes a lot of people struggle and grind and store it better than mine, because they actually done that. I got friends that I could never amount to, and when you're speaking on the job field, because they actually didn't work the 9 to 5, they know what being disciplined about and trying to stick to a schedule and make something happen for themselves. It don't really amount. It ain't really got nothing to do with the amount of our dollars today or our bank accounts. I got my shit how I got it, and I actually seen people work their ass off. I feel like 10 times harder than me. It's just not their story, bro. You're not meant to have that. Or it just ain't your time. If that makes sense. You worked the 9 to 5?
I had probably like 20 jobs.
That's hard.
Yeah. But I knew
That's good.
it was hard for me to stay focused. You know, it was always a job. I always left a job. I left. And it was like, what is my passion? Because I feel like if I don't give you my best, I shouldn't be there at all.
Right.
So it's hard for me to take money from a company I'm trying to cheat you or trying to find a way to not work or be in the bathroom or hide. So I just didn't feel like, you know, taking from a company. That's something that never sit right with me.
How you feel about people that scam?
I didn't know it was a real life thing. So I moved to Atlanta. I disagree with it. I feel like karma is real. And I just start getting into this thing of caring about people so much. Even when I go to the grocery store, I push the cart back in the cage because I used to leave it out. And seeing people that job, and it's like, damn, I would never want to work that job. At least I can make it easier for them.
Yeah, consider it.
Yeah.
I feel like that about Airbnbs or like just rental cars, and I hate tearing people's shit up because I just be thinking about like if somebody treated my shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah, littering too. I feel like people that litter probably won't have the best of luck of life because the road is all we got. So throwing stuff on the ground, and I always say, well, how would you feel if somebody came in your yard and just threw something and drove off?
Right. You got a favorite baby mama?
Oh, this ain't gonna be true. Oh, this is way you did it? Makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, this is gonna true. Nigga say you got a favorite baby mother. A mother. Oh, that's funny. That's why you did the face.
You know what?
You do. You told me.
Okay, but I'm realizing they all like.
I'm just playing. You never said anything like that, but who don't got a favorite baby mama?
Nigga, who got multiple baby mamas, YB? What you mean? No. What you mean, nigga? Who has... What? This nigga YB's a troll. No, but we're gonna end off here, bro. I don't know. A nigga talk about who has multiple baby mamas. No, we're gonna continue part 2 on stream later. No, we're gonna start off right here. Even though I kind of reacted to this part, but we're gonna react to this part again in part 2. So if you know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Flex, man. I'm out. Peace.